Alright guys, we are back for more of my 2025 Easter special. We just played some Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing for the Nintendo Wii, and that was a whole lot of fun. So, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Wii Party for the Nintendo Wii. So let's see how this game turns out. I still got some more of my jelly beans here with me as well. Alright, let's play. Alright, so as for the mode that we're going to play in this segment, we're going to play a spin-off. Alright, let's go to one player, and there's my meal ready to go. And we'll have the computer players on advanced. Alright, we're taking on Hiromi, Takashi, and Ryan today. Here we go. Yeah, we know how to play this game. Alright, so we're all going to start with $500, and we'll put the bank at $500 as well. Alright, time for the first round. And we're starting with $500 for the bank. Alright, Hiromi's up next. And she'll get $300. Alright, let's go to Takashi. Alright, time for a 4-player bank battle, and we're playing for $700. And we're playing Cosmic Capers. Alright, here we go. I just gotta get through one more lap. And we got it! Nicely done. So we're gonna get ourselves $700. Alright, so we're up to $1,200 right now. Alright, we're gonna add another $500 to the bank, and now it's time to go to Ryan. And it's gonna be double for the bank. Alright, round 2. And it looks like we're gonna spend $300 there. Alright. Alright, on to Hiromi. $500 for the bank. Alright, let's see what happens with Takashi now. $500 for the bank. Alright, now back to Ryan. And he gets $300. Alright, round 3. Alright, there's double for the bank. Very nice. Alright, back to Hiromi. And we're getting underway with another 4-player bank battle. This time it's for $2,800. Let's see what kind of minigame we're playing now. Tropical Punch. Oh, this is a good one. Alright, let's do it. Got it! That is how it's done. So we got ourselves $2,800. And that will put me up to $4,300. Time to add another $500 to the bank, and let's go back to Takashi. 500 for the bank. Let's see what Brian's gonna spend now. A 4-player bank battle. We're playing for $1,000 on this one. And our next minigame is Saucer Snap. Alright. I really like this one. Let's do it. I think we did pretty good there. Let's see if we got it. Yes, we did! And another $1,000 is coming my way. Now we're up to $5,300. Alright, let's once again add $500 to the bank, and now it's time to go to round 4. Alright, looks like $500 for the bank. Alright, let's see what happens to Hiromi here. And she lost $300. Alright, let's go to Takashi. Well, he's losing $300 as well. Alright, back to Ryan. $300 for him there. Alright, round 5. And it's also time to change up the wheel a little bit. $600 for the bank. Alright, so it's Hiromi's turn. And she'll get $300 there. Alright, back to Takashi. And he gets $300. Alright, now back to Ryan. And he lost half of his money. Alright, round 6. And it's gonna be double in the bank. Nice. So right now it's up to $3,700. Alright, back to Hiromi. And she lost half her money. Alright. What's Takashi gonna spend here? And he lost half his money. Too bad. Alright, what's gonna happen for Brian this time? $300. Alright, now let's go to round 7. $300 for me right there. What's Hiromi gonna spend here? And she lost half her money. Alright. Anyways, back to Takashi. And he gets $300. Ryan's turn. And he lost half of his money. Alright, now we're on to round 8. Alright, time to change up the wheel again. And we also do have a slight change in the rules. The player in last place will choose the minigame for 4-player battles. It's still anybody's game. Alright, where are we gonna spend this time? Double in the bank! So now it is up to $8,150. Alright, let's go back to Hiromi. And looks like she's about to do a 1 versus 1 minigame. If she wins, she'll get half the opponent's money. Yeah. I had a feeling she was going to challenge me since I'm the one in first. And it looks like we're playing Springtime. Oh, this was a fun one. Alright, here we go. And we win! That's what I'm talking about. So we're going to keep our money the way it is right here since we won the mini game. Alright, let's head back to Takashi now. Oh boy, he's going to get the lucky chance. Alright, let's see how this plays out for him. And it looks like he's going to win half the money in the bank right there. So it's going to be $4,075 that he gets. Alright, heading back to Ryan. Thankfully we still do have the lead here. Alright, Ryan's going to get $300 there. Alright, let's go to round 9. Oh, so close to the lucky chance, but we're doing a 4-player bank battle for $3,775. And Hiromi gets to choose the minigame since she's in last place. Chopper Hoppers. So we just gotta try to rescue as much meat characters as possible. Alright, let's go. And we win with 9 points! Very good. Alright, so we're going to get $3,775 there. And we are now up to $9,375. And this time we're going to add $1,000 to the bank. Alright. This is Hiromi's turn. And it's going to be $600 for the bank. Alright, let's find out what Takashi spins here. And he's about to do a 1 versus 1 mini game. And of course he's gonna challenge me. I'm playing Poppin' Pilots. Here we go. Just gotta try to fly our plane into these balloons. And I'm the winner with 25 points. Nicely done. So since we won the mini game, we keep our money the way it is. Alright, let's head back to Ryan. 600 for the bank. And now we're on to round 10. Try to possibly get that lucky chance out here. And it's gonna go right past it, as it's gonna land on 800 for the bank, but that's still pretty good. Alright, Hiromi's up. $600 for the bank. Alright. Let's see what happens now, Takashi. Oh man! Another lucky chance for him. Alright, what will it be? Nope! Sorry, Takashi, you don't get anything this time. Alright, looks like Ryan's gonna spin a 1 versus 1 mini game. And he's gonna choose to challenge me. Alright, we're playing Commuter Count. Gotta try to count the passengers on the train. Start. Here we go. Alright, my guess was 15, but let's see what the correct answer is. And it is 15! I got... Oh, wait! There were actually 16 right there. So, the game kind of tricked me there for a moment right here, where I thought I had the correct answer, but it looks like I missed one right here, but that's okay. But at least we still got the win since we were closest to the actual answer. And now we're going into overtime. With round 10 complete, looks like we're going into overtime. We'll play 10 more rounds until someone wins all the money in the bank. Also, the number of my segments on the wheel has increased. Alright, we're gonna get $300. Alright, now it's on the Hiromi. And we're doing a 4-player bank battle for $3,300. And no matter what happens here, we're going to guarantee ourselves a win. And Hiromi gets to choose the mini game since she's still in last place. Alright, she's going to pick Derby Dash. Alright. Let's go. I was trying to pick up the pace here. looks like Takashi barely got it. So Takashi is going to get the $3,300 there. But thankfully, it does not matter because we still win the game with $9,675. It's not one of my biggest paydays right here on this kind of game, but as long as we still got that win, that's all that is very important out there. So according to this, I won by $1,750 right there, so it got pretty close toward the end, but I'm glad I was still able to hold on right there for that win either way. Alright, so anyways, that is going to do it for Wii Party for the Nintendo Wii as part of my 2025 Easter special, but we still have some more games to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this, so stay tuned.